welcome back to my channel. Today I am super excited to bring you the fall favorites tag. I've been seeing a bunch of people doing it, so I'm just gonna try and do one little item different. I've written it down in my cute, very appropriate Halloween-y Minions notebook that I love, and I'll just go ahead and start. My favorite candle is the first item on the list, and that will be, please don't burn me, this one's right here. It smells divine, and the fragrance stays in the room wherever you're burning it for a long time. I don't have it seasonally only, so I have it for a bunch of times, and it's the Glade Cashmere Woods. I love it. I think it's magnificent. It's fragrant and potent, but it's not too overwhelming. And it sort of transports me to the forest, like literally leaves changing, breeze in the hair sort of place. Favorite lip color. I love the Woodland Berry by Still Otter. I don't have it. I have to repurchase it. But I also found this one, which is rather... It's sort of similar into that it's the same brown berry tone. It's a lip pencil by Ulta, and it's in the shade Bloom. So that's what it looks like, and I have it on right now too. So it's very nice, kind of fall appropriate lip tone. Favorite drink. I am a caramel macchiato with an extra shot in the venti side kind of girl. I love my coffee, but I also loved, I think it was 2 falls ago, the caramel brulee flavor that they came up with. It was very, very nice, and it had that sort of burned on the top with the special sugar and the flamed that they actually do in the creme brulee that I think is delicious. So that's why I liked it, but I don't do pumpkin or anything like that. For me, those are, I didn't grow up with that, and those are not fruits, you know what I mean? They are vegetables. They should not be made sweet in my book. I don't know, I'm weird about it. Anyways, no pumpkin for me. Favorite blush. Again, I don't actually use this only for fall because I think it's a beautiful, beautiful shade, but it is the Mineral Blush by Pure Minerals in the shade Rose Light, and this is what it looks like. It's like a sort of peachy, it's also, now that I notice, it has some sort of sparkle in it. I'm not sure if you can actually see it. I'm hoping you can, but it's very natural. That's what I love about it. And you can put it underneath your another blush if you're feeling like that day you need something a little bit more, or you can use it by itself, and I love it. It's very nice. It looks very natural. I actually have it on right now, but you can also use it sort of like a highlight only on the top of the cheeks if you wanted to. That's very nice for it too. Favorite clothing item. I will show you. Ta-da! Boots. Anytime, any day, if I can wear boots, I will, and I'm super excited always about fall because it's not too cold that you can wear booties and not the whole thing about boots, but also because you start to be able to wear this. Now these are actually my favorite. I don't have a big collection anymore of shoes. I'm working on that, but these ones are like my holy grail. They have some sort of a Victorian flavor with the buttons and the two-toned. I've been trying to look for them, so if you found them, they're by Gianni Dini. If you can leave me a comment below, I will definitely appreciate it, because I'm trying to look for a replacement because some of the buttons are starting to shave, because it's actually, I think it's faux leather or something like that is on them. But anyways, I like them. They're amazing. They have a very comfortable heel and the front of it, while very high, still not too much, and they're very comfortable for walking. So that's all I will say about boots. I'll try to keep it short and sweet, you guys. Now over here there's a fall favorite movie. Now where I come from, we don't usually have fall movies per se. We don't actually theme them. So I thought I'd do a favorite fall book. mainly because it's October. I want to get into a tradition with my son of reading sort of spooky stories. Hopefully not near bedtime, so he'll be okay. But he's not 2 years old, so he doesn't really understand it more than vocabulary and anything like that. So for that, I picked the stories of the Grimm brothers, the complete fairy tales. I own this book. I think it's amazing because, well, it's leather bound and it's golden and it's beautiful. But it also has all the actual tales inside them, and some of them, I was just rereading the Rumpelstiltskin one. I'm pretty sure I misspelled that. But seriously, by the start of it, he's already asking for her firstborn. So that's rather scary if you're a mom. Okay, that is it. Favorite fall TV shows. Now, I see Friends all year round, so I didn't want to count that. I want to look for some of the sci-fi ones, but I didn't really found many that what I like that were coming back, so I figured all these big goodies would do. I've been watching them for 11 seasons, so that should count. Especially for Bones. Bones is the one that I go back to the first chapter just to look at how much she's gone from when she started to what she is right now, and I think that's really, really amazing. Another one that I love is actually Grimm. I don't think it has anything to do with this. It doesn't actually, but anyways, that's sort of spooky and that's sort of sci-fi monsters and everyday life sort of day. And I also, oh, Sleepy Hollow. I could not sleep after the first chapter of that one, but I like it. After that, it didn't. I don't think it got so spooky. So I've kept following it, and then some others that are coming into fall are also The Blacklist and The Big Bang Theory, which I love. I love me some Sheldon. So those are pretty much what I'm following right now. Of course, Outlander Rages in there, but it's not a follow-on. And Game of Thrones as well, but I don't think it's a follow-on either. I don't think they're coming back just yet. Okay, that done. Favorite Thanksgiving food. Now, I cannot cook for the life of me, y'all. I can bake, but I cannot cook. So my friend invited me the past 2 Thanksgivings to her house. She's an amazing cook, and she makes the best brown sugar ham. It's to die for. I've never tried doing it myself because I know I'm gonna mess it up, but it's amazing. And then she makes it with this, what she calls German fried potatoes, which are like potatoes and cheese and bacon. Oh my god, it's so good. So that's kind of my Thanksgiving, because again, we don't do Thanksgiving where I come from. Do we? Yeah, no. It's not Thanksgiving, I think. We don't call it like that, but I think it's the same thing as turkey too, yeah. But we cook it in a different way. Anyways. And then favorite Halloween costume. This was last year for the company party that I was having at the time. My favorite part was not actually my costume, it was my son's costume. He was too little and I got him a Minion costume and it was hilarious. Because since he was a minion, I wanted to do something like I was evil, but I didn't have enough time to be Maleficent, which is what I want to do this year if I have time. So I just did a Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos, sort of mask on my face and do the sort of like the crazy makeup stuff. And it was his face. I have a picture of him just looking at my face like, I know you're my mommy, but you look weird. Sort of thing, and I'm gonna try and put it at the end and here in the video so you can look at it, but that was my favorite one. It's not my own, but his. It was just hilarious. Okay, you guys, this is all for the fall favorites tag. I hope you've enjoyed. Until next time, I hope you have a good book with you. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.